So it's going. We're recording.
So we gonna
Welcome everybody to the second installation of the Average Ghost podcast.
It's like part 1.5 though.
This is really part 1.5 because it's all of 5.
12 fucking minutes
12
after we did the
minutes.
first one.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, we were rolling pretty well.
I feel like
so
the fire was hot, so why stop?
Yeah,
You gotta
we
strike
just-
when the iron's hot.
we just love fire. We're cavemen. We just discovered fire. We're just gonna fucking use it as much as we can. Watch that be a fallacy. Like cavemen never beat their chest.
Oh, and we're just being fucking assholes.
Yeah.
That's
That's racist towards cavemen.
That's racist.
That's cultural appropriation.
Cultural. Why the fuck is this being stupid?
Why are you being stupid? Like, you're like, hey, all you Average Ghost podcast listeners, let's listen to Aaron fuck with computer settings.
I'm trying to fucking get the second screen up and running so that we can do cool shit.
Do cool shit.
Oh, that's why.
What do you guys know about cool shit?
Nothing.
Oh, fancy picture of Aaron.
Man,
And,
look at those suspenders.
khaki jeans, some suspenders.
God damn it. If you've seen my wedding photos, if you're some of my friends or family, and you saw those suspenders, I am handsome as fuck.
Or if you're not his friend and you're just a creepy ass stalker, handsome as fuck.
Find my wedding photos and tell me I'm handsome as fuck in my suspenders.
Yeah, put a little hand in your pants. Get a little weird with it. Aaron looks good.
Weird.
Yeah, dog.
So, in this one, you wanted to kind of dive into MMA. You were talking about how you're trying to get into...
You know, we tried to
Analyzation.
dive into like political shit.
I'd like to
I
get
think-
to a point
I
where
think-
we finish one topic.
Yeah, that would be nice. But I think John would slap us on the wrists for that shit, just because he'd be like, "Guys, we
You
don't
shouldn't
know
have
enough.
talked
People are
about
gonna be
politics.
mad."
Brr.
I'm John. I'm like two
Once
and a half
again-
feet tall. Brr. Love
Once
you, John.
again, John is not with us
We miss
because
you.
it's all of 12 minutes after the 1st
We're
podcast.
just fucking with you because we love you. Hashtag get on the podcast with us later this week.
Hashtag we'll figure this shit out.
I
long
think,
distance.
the thing that's going to keep listeners on is if we dive into our passions, and we're going to dive into shit that we enjoy. So if you want to talk about some fucking music you like, or if I want to talk about MMA because I'm a fucking addict, or...
Maddict. That's
or,
MMA addict.
you know, we want to talk about...
These fucking no-bake cookies.
Those are fucking delicious. Shout out to Auntie Christina. That shit's fire.
Thanks.
Thank you. They are fucking delicious.
And now you're going to hear me chew for like the next 5 minutes.
The classic chewing in the mic. This motherfucker Chewbacca over
I'm
here.
done.
Oh, dad jokes.
Dad jokes for did. Oh, fuck. Our levels aren't the same. Whoops.
What the fuck did you do to the levels, bruh?
I didn't change them. Talk real quick so I can check this shit out.
Talking real quick so you can check this shit out.
And I'm talking too, and now we're good.
Yeah, okay.
I just didn't adjust the fucking
The
whatever
fucking,
the things.
the fucking with the things. Yeah, the lever.
I just
with
didn't fuck with anything.
with the things, and you did the fucking. You just.
I
Nope.
just kept it in my pants.
Okay, nice. Keep your pants on. You're a married man now. You can't fuck with things and the stuff with the levels.
I mean, you're right.
You dirty whore, bitch. You better watch out, Tess. He's fucking with the thing and the levers and the shit. That does the levels with the things.
It's all the podcast's fault. I got
Podcast.
huge, blew up.
Are you using podcast like an excuse now? Like, I got drunk. It was a mistake. It's the
I was-
podcast. It's a mistake.
I was podcasting. It got weird.
I couldn't control myself. This fucking guy over here making excuses.
I feel like bringing these cookies up was a mistake.
Yeah, I think so too. I had one in the kitchen and I was like, nope, not doing it. We already had Qdoba. I can't fucking dive deep into these cookie game.
I feel like I can.
I can do it. I am a capable adult. Dude, they are fucking delicious though.
Mm-hmm.
She told me when we were driving over, she's like, I didn't just make them with cocoa powder. I made them with real cacao.
Cacao.
She didn't say cacao. I said cacao. I was like, cacao? That's the shit. Yeah.
They're pretty good. I'm down.
Auntie Christina is a world beater with the fucking cookies over here.
Oh.
So guys, shout out to Average Ghost Podcast Cookies. We'll be selling them in the
No, we
merch
will
tab.
We'll be selling the recipe.
4-month-old no bake cookies in the merch tab.
That may or may not be half eaten.
First t-shirt. First t-shirt is going to be
No
cookies
bake.
hashtag cookies for days with a picture of no bake cookie, which really looks kind of like a turd.
It does.
But tastes
An
like
oatmeal
heaven.
turd.
Oh. Hashtag oatmeal turd.
Get that spreading. We'll check it out on Twitter.
Yeah, dude. What do you know about oatmeal turd?
I don't know.
Dude, I'm digging this blue moon though. Like,
Yeah, Blue Moon's the shit, man.
That's
Back
good.
when I used to roll with the homies in ACO
Homies.
299, we used to do the Blue Moon salute. So
Blue moon salute.
if you fellas are listening, a Blue Moon salute to you.
Yeah, dog. Pour a little out for your homies.
I mean, there's carpet, so I'm not gonna pour any.
You know
out.
what I want to do though for reals? You need to come up to Washington for like a weekend. You need to bring some podcast gear if that's possible.
Yep.
And we need to get Sean Booth on the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
podcasts. Get
If
him
we can
talking
figure
about
out-
some Moss Generator shit about
Oh, yeah.
touring, just being fucking Booth with us. Like,
Going from high
Just that
school
shit, yeah.
bullshit guitar class
Yeah,
musician
dude.
to touring fucking
we're
awesome
gonna get
wild
Sean
man.
on here.
I mean, if we could figure out how to do this long distance,
Yeah.
and get all three of our houses set up, you can cover West Coast, I'll cover Midwest. John can cover. He's actually going up
Midwest.
to the
Who
West
the fuck
Coast.
do we want to hear from Kansas, Aaron? You're
Me.
the only one.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna get me
I'll
covered.
I'll cover Kansas. You mean you'll cover your house? Shut the fuck up.
And all of Fort Riley. You know, there might be some cool motherfuckers
Yeah.
on this, but not really. There's
No,
nobody cool on
wrong.
this post.
You're in Kansas. Get the fuck out. You could get one of the people from Qdoba. Come and talk
Sup?
about the Qdoba life.
Sup, Qdoba, you guys
So
support
how
my
do you
fucking...
guys guys cook the chicken? Like, it's really interesting.
I really
This is NPR.
We're
Today
done
we're
with
gonna
the
dive.
NPR shit.
We're never done with the NPR shit. Today we'll dive deep into the secret recipe that is Qdoba's fire grilled chicken. Would you like to know the secret behind the spicy queso sauce? Too fucking bad. Sorry, bro. That's just a secret.
Damn.
God damn.
What were we talking about right before?
I don't know. That's exactly how these podcasts go. You don't talk about shit. I don't fucking know, dude.
Word.
We're talking about exploring our passions, actually, probably. We're talking about, like, what we're going to dive in on this stuff. And
We got MMA. We got some music.
yeah.
We got unidentified passion. It's hard to follow your passion, though. Like, you find things that you like, but it's hard to throw that full-blown commitment.
Well, yeah, but, like, you know, if we're going to catch listeners and they're going to follow us, it's going to be because they like us. And how better for them to get to know us than know what we like to bitch about. Hashtag Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
You know what?
Hashtag Donald Trump's a boner.
He is a boner, like a small boner, like
He's a
micro penis
fucking.
boner.
He's a micro penis boner. So he's
He's a flaccid penis boner. That's not a
Flaccid
thing.
penis
Flaccid
boner.
penis boner. Hashtag flaccid penis boner.
get that trending. Hashtag flaccid penis boner.
We need to get Tess a shirt that she has to wear on to play. This is hashtag flaccid penis boner.
Oh,
Dude, Tess is gonna listen to 2 of these podcasts and be like, "Why the fuck did I let Aaron bring that motherfucker into my house?" I don't even
she's
like
gonna
that
be
kid.
like, "Why the fuck did I marry into this
I'm
shit?"
married to this fucking family.
God damn it! I made a mistake.
Oh shit! They don't even like Donald Trump. He's my favorite.
We know you don't like Donald Trump, baby.
Hashtag loves Donald Trump. That hair game is what.
Oh,
gets
that
Tess.
hair game is so on point.
She's like slowly trying to push Aaron to take over the Donald Trump hair
I'm
game.
not gonna do the Donald Trump hair game.
That shit's fire though, man. Dude, I'm so fucking stoked for these fights next weekend though.
Yes.
Like, you got so many. Like, I'm literally gonna pull these up, dude. These are gnarly.
What's the fight card? I'll pull it up here. We can see it on the
UFC
big screen.
194. Actually, no. Just pull up UFC's page, the UFC.com, because there's 3 fight cards next week. There's one Thursday,
shit.
one Friday, and one Saturday.
UFC.com.
Yeah, this shit's bonkers. And pull up like the list. I don't know what you call that. A set list.
Schedule?
Yeah, the schedule. I guess
The list
fight
of
card, the
fights?
bouts. I don't know. Bounce. This is NPR exploring the world of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Oh, there it is. Paige Van Zant versus Rose Namajunas.
You want to talk about this one real quick?
Sure, dude.
All right,
I mean,
we'll pull up the fight card, see who's.
I
on
haven't,
this
you know, I might be a little shitty on this one because I don't know
Not too
too
familiar.
much about all these motherfuckers.
I used to like Paige Van Zant because I only saw her in the cage, and then I saw one of those like, I don't know, the behind the scenes follow me while I train videos.
Oh yeah.
And she just like she's just dumb. Like
Yeah,
she's
dude, she used to be a model and then she became a fighter. Like, yeah, I don't think that's the proper way to advance her career, but like, she's a smoke show and she also beats people's asses.
yeah, but
She's a beast, dude. Like, that's one thing that
She
I
is a
applaud her
beast.
for. Like, she didn't get into mixed martial arts until after she saw like Ronda's shit going on.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh my god, Ronda's cool. I'm gonna go like
be a beast as well.
I'm gonna go tie my hair up and I'm gonna go fight some people. And she beats ass, dude. She's a motherfucker. Like, she throws down. When we watched that fight between her and Felice Herrig, like
she fucking whooped that ass
hard. And then, you know, Rose is she's a lethal chick. I didn't really watch most of the Ultimate Fighter, but I hear a lot of good things about her. I mean, I really, for someone who claims to be a hardcore fan, I should really dive into that a little bit more. But, you know, if I have a hard time with the chick fights. I mean, I like them, but like, I see chick fights in the UFC as kind of like 3 year ago UFC fights, like the men's UFC fights.
They're
like,
still trying to step up their game.
yeah, like they're getting there. Like you watch Holly Holmes fight versus Ronda Rousey.
Who was that? The Dutch or Danish chick that played on the
Hold the fucking Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Yeah,
She's
man.
a fucking
Beast.
murder. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If like that's the one chick I'll watch, because if you watch her,
she
last
picks
fight,
motherfuckers
dude,
apart.
versus Valerie Letourneau. Valerie Letourneau was fucking game as shit.
Oh yeah,
was
she
in
came
there
at it
the whole time, and Joanna just fucking. She just doesn't stop, man. She had a broken ass hand, hardcore broken hand, still throwing that hand like nothing. Like when I watch those fights, I see
that was a Griffin Bonner almost. It was on par with that for its time, I think.
Not that fight.
Not that one?
No, I thought that fight. I mean, because you see it kind of easing towards. The way I look at it is like you watch the footwork of men and female, and you watch like the timing with the shots that they throw and the way that they trade. Like if you watch, Jose Aldo versus Chang Sung Jung, which I watched this morning, and you know the way that he ducks a punch and tosses a right hand, and he hits the guy with the right hand, but he doesn't move after the right hand because he knows the placement of his punch, where it pushed his opponent to be, and he knows he's within safe range. Like it's just so technical, and
Yeah.
he only does movements that are required and are necessary and are there. And in a lot of girl fights, I don't see that. I see a lot of brawling. It feels a lot like Chuck Liddell versus Tito type stuff. You know, they're just gonna try and beat each other's asses. You know,
Early
and,
UFC shit. Like you called me a name, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but if you watch fights between like, you know, Robbie Lawler and Rory McDonald, and they you know, they're still gonna brawl, but you just see how technical the stuff that they throw in is, and the way that their feet move, and like it's just like they look like they're on tracks. They just look like everything's choreographed, and it's nice and it's smooth and it's flowing, and that's one thing that's just bonkers. But I mean,
the chick fights don't quite have that yet.
Yeah, they're getting there though, man. Like watching Paige Van Zant, she puts on a clinic, man. Watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza had nothing for her, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk just fought like another level and just came in there and just whooped people's asses. And that's what Ronda was doing until she, you know,
got Holly Holmed.
She just got striking to like she got like she never faced a fucking striker like that before. You know, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, I told you so. Like, oh, I knew that she.
I fucking love Ronda,
dude. Ronda's a savage, man. Like, I think she needs to chill the fuck out a little bit because like her shit on the weigh-in was a little bonkers. Like, I think that was like you need to chill out. But I've heard she's had a lot of huge issues like in the background and stuff like that. But I mean, I heard she got a call out from Rafael Cordero, who's the trainer of Rafael dos Anjos, which is the guy who just beat Showtime Pettis for the title, the lightweight. Donald Cerrone's fighting him in like a month.
I'm gonna fuck that ass up.
Donald Cerrone is king. Oh my god, what do I have to do to hang out with you, dude?
Donald,
I would
come
probably
get
die
us.
in one day. Like I'd be like hanging with him, and he'd be like, "Hey, this is like my 43rd Budweiser," and I'd be like, "I'm dead. I can't handle that much." I don't even really know what I was saying. Oh yeah, but Rafael Cordero put out like a acknowledgement to Ronda. Like, I don't like her trainer Edmund. He just trains striking. She doesn't kick. I know she has bad knees, but Connor got like that stem cell shit going. I think maybe she should try that shit out. She's got the fucking money.
I think she needs to switch up her trainers because it feels like I don't know the
Edmund's
intimacies.
a boxer, man, and then when you watch like his, I mean, I know it could just be me spurting exactly what Rogan already said, but like if you just watch, sorry guys, sorry listeners, Jesus Christ, but if sorry, what was I on?
The Edmund, if you
Okay.
Joe Rogan
Well, yeah,
said
if you,
stuff.
yeah, this is shit he said. But if you just watch like the way that he talked to Rhonda in between like the first round, like you hear like Greg Jackson telling Holly Holm like, I need more of this. Like I need you to keep throwing that left hand. It's really working for you. Like that movement that you're using, like footwork. You know, he's giving a really detailed, technical tips and stuff like that, and actually pushing her to like rise up. And then you listen to Edmund fucking talking to Rhonda. He's like, "You're doing great. We got her right where you're like, right where we want her." Like bullshit. She's getting her ass whooped hard.
She almost went down in that first round. Like,
yeah, dude. Well, she got rocked. She got rocked once before, I think, and then she got rocked, and she was tired as shit. I'm pretty sure her jaw was broken, actually.
Yeah.
Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about how her mouth was open in the first 2 rounds, just hanging, and you don't do that unless you're gassed. Like, I mean, I do that because I'm a fat fuck. But if she did that, you know. She's tired, but she wasn't. She can't be tired. This is the first round, you know. She trains like a savage. She's gonna come to a fight in shape. Rhonda doesn't not come to fights in shape.
Do you think she could have just fucking adrenaline dumped like once she got frustrated?
No, I think that helped. But I mean, like, I think Rhonda. I don't. I mean, I can't tell you how she's gonna solve the Holly Holm fucking fight thing. Like I trained for a year. Like I don't know anything, man. Like
I feel like
I watch a lot of fights. I don't know. I can't say what Rhonda can do to beat her. Like, but I'm telling you that she needs to change something.
Yeah.
Because her striking is good, but she brawls too much. Her footwork is okay, but it's not that great. She walks in a straight line. She doesn't move her head very much.
Yeah.
Like she cuts angles, which is good, but good luck on Holly Holm. You can't even get her fucking hands on her. You're walking at her, and then she just ducks you, and you smash your face into the fence. You know, Holly Holm is always in really good shape. You know, she's been boxing for her whole life since she was like 16 or 12 or something like that. Like going hard with John, like with Winklejohn, and he's a motherfucker. Like he's one of the best striking coaches in the game. And you know, Rhonda's sitting here with Edmund, and she has this loyalty, but she's like hanging out with Travis Brown, who's accused of beating his ex-wife, and she's over here talking shit to Floyd about how he beat his wife.
Yeah.
And so she's dating this guy, and then Edmund's supposedly might even be going to jail because of some fucking like
it seems like she's
money
stuck
fraud
in the past.
Shit. Yeah, and what she's working on,
out.
she's working on movies and stuff, and she's like,
I mean, if that's what she wants to do,
she would honestly, yeah. But if she wants to cement her legacy as a martial artist, this is what I'm saying. Like she needs to pay attention, and she needs to like Rafael Cordero, like he builds game fighters who are good in every position, like, and she needs to know something about that.
Yeah.
You know, like judo isn't going to cut it anymore against Holly Holm. She's going to beat every single other person, but I think if she fights like how she is and trains like how she's been doing, I think 10 out of 10 fights she's going to lose to Holly Holm, because even if that margin is slimmed by half, the way that Holly Holm destroyed her, like,
that was
the way she picked her apart, man.
Yeah,
like,
it looked like Ronda didn't even belong in the UFC.
It really didn't. Yeah, it looked like Carlos Barza versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Like it was like a grappler versus a striker, and
that looked like something that you go and pay like $10 for at some hotel fucking lobby.
Yeah, with a terrible lighting and the ground's a tarp.
Yeah,
but like she got molly.
And you got the meth mouth fucking ring girls,
and that was the perfect fucking head kick too.
Oh,
man.
It was
the way that like, you know, the way that
that was like the stars aligned.
Well, no, that technique's been trained 1,000 times. Yeah. The way that she pushed her away and created this distance to perfectly lay her shin across her neck and chin, like the neck and chin, like it was a perfect kick, man. Like it was shin. It wasn't the instep. It wasn't the foot. It was straight up chin. Or chin to chin, chin to chin, oh chin chong bing But dude, that shit was bonkers, dude. Like, that might be.
That's fucking. I guarantee this new UFC 2 cover is probably gonna be Holm and Rousey. No, it's gonna be Rousey.
No, Rousey's getting on it. We already know that. Holm's not gonna make it.
You don't think so?
This fight between Conor and Jose Aldo.
You think it's gonna put the
second person? They put it out there on the underground, but Jose Aldo is gonna leg kick the fuck out of some Conor McGregor, dude.
Do you think Jose Aldo's still gonna be in solid form after not competing in so long?
Yeah.
Do you think he's been training on the off time?
He's done it before. I mean, dude, Jose Aldo is such a bonkers fighter. It's like, I can't doubt him because he showed up like
multiple times
for 10
over
fucking
and over
years.
Again. Yeah.
He hasn't lost in 10 years. He's been showing up to every fight for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, and I wasn't a big fan of his, honestly. I'm riding the hype train right now because that fight's coming up. Like, but I decided to just step back, do some research. I watched like 4 of his fights, watched them with the sound off so I could really get a feel for like the technique.
What was actually going
between
on.
the two guys.
And not the, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Hearing the shots and trying to watch his footwork and his head angle, and you see the way that he like slightly bobs his head back and forth constantly. It's so small, but you don't even realize. And the way that looks to the other person, and his jab is just like a fucking lightning bolt out of Zeus's dick. Like, I put that on Facebook, but it really is. It fucking flies up like a slingshot. And his leg kicks, they don't look like leg kicks, man. Like, I can leg kick a motherfucker. That's my favorite kick. I've hit the bag, a motherfucker amount of times. Like, I love low kicks. But, like, you watch him low kick, and it's like, how the fuck does he even do that technique? Like, the way it swings in is so strange, and it's just like...
It looks devastating.
I watched videos about Uriah Faber getting hit with that shit, and he was like, it was like getting hit with a bat, and pull that shit up, actually. YouTube, that shit, just worst Jose Aldo leg kicks, and his fight with Uriah Faber in the WEC is going to come up, and that shit is bonkers.
That's like the most searched.
Yep.
There it is, bam.
Yep. Leg kicks from hell.
Oh, they got some nice snowman ads on this YouTube bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that shit.
Dude, like, you see these leg kicks, they're just brutal.
This is
Just
the
the
whole
quality.
fucking fight. God damn.
Boom. Oh yeah, dude, and this is like in that combo, the left hook to the right low kick is just brutal, man. Like, you see that he stutter stepped the kick and then he throws it under to the back leg.
Yeah.
Just takes him off his feet. That left hook to the liver, right to the god damn. Dude, they're brutal. Like, the way that he swings, they're just phenomenal. I can't see, like, if you watch. I mean, so yeah, you get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Now type in Conor McGregor. Like, let's just, like, he's down on the right side. Actually, you could probably just pick one of his fucking fights. I'm sure they'll show one. Actually, no, just type in Conor McGregor, because I want you to see, like, his stance. If you watch his stance and the way that he places his feet, like, it's set up in such a different way from a lot of people. He has a very wide stance. It looks like he's almost doing a squat, like a really wide squat.
Yeah.
And he moves in like a small way, like he moves like in a very graceful, but it's like, it's not rather fast. He cuts really good angles though. Now I'll go back. Just go back. One of his highlights is fine, honestly.
What the fuck?
Sorry guys, if you guys don't like mixed martial arts, suck a fat dick, and
Suck it.
we'll talk about something else in like 20 minutes. So if you want to skip ahead, I'm sure we'll be on some other
we got some
bullshit
time.
topic. We got a bunch of time, and we'll get somewhere else. So,
And if you don't like that, then listen to the third one and we'll talk about something completely different.
yeah. Or just go back and re-listen to the first one and tell us how fucking awesome we are, because we're pretty fucking cool.
So rad.
Yeah, because right now, for like at least the next 12 minutes,
We're going to be talking
breaking
about
down
MMA. Solid MMA, because we get fucking chubs.
Yeah, dude. Mixed martial arts is the way, the truth, and the life. Like Jesus, but better.
God damn it. It's all of his fucking bullshit. Anyway, you were saying Conor McGregor does squats.
Yeah, well, if you watch the way that he moves, okay, watch his feet. You see his stance, like, it's really wide, and he's low, and he sets his, he holds, see his front leg out there? Do you see the way it's out there? Like,
that's
okay,
gonna get kicked.
Punching power is insane, but if you see the way that his front leg is, especially if he stands southpaw like he does a lot, like, that inside right low kick is gonna be super open for Jose Aldo, and he doesn't know what it's like to get hit by him, man. Like, he says, and he fought Chad Mendes, and he says things like Jose, or he's like, these featherweights hit me, I don't even feel it, like they don't know anything about it.
He hasn't fought Jose Aldo.
He has not fought Jose Aldo. Like, that's the one guy who he's gonna be like, oh shit. I think Chad Mendes beats Conor McGregor if he was on a full training camp.
Yeah.
I think that Jose Aldo can beat Conor McGregor. I think Conor McGregor can beat Jose Aldo. I don't think he will next week.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's the interim title holder right now, right?
Yeah, so they're
fighting
unifying
for the real title?
Yep. Yeah, but see if you look at that video right there, Conor McGregor gets right up in Jose Aldo's face and just screams in his face, and Jose just laughs at him like, "I'm not fucking scared of you, pussy." Like Jose Aldo doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, Conor McGregor is a world beater. He really is a beast, man. Like I love his style. He's really fun to watch. I like listening to him talk because he's a fucking craftsman at it. But like sometimes
shit talker for days.
Sometimes it's a little too much.
Little much.
All right, dude. But he knows what he's
for the
doing.
most. He knows how to sell a fight. He knows how to sell the
fight.
shit.
I really
out of
think
that
that's
fight.
him though. Like
Yeah.
he knows how to fight. He knows how to sell a fight. He knows how to talk. Like his boxing is magnificent.
Did you see him just take that fucking punch right there?
Yeah.
Just took it, ate it.
Oh, he really does. Like, he took a punch from Chad Mendes. Like, if you watch some of these, Chad Mendes catches him. Oh, it's going to skip it. Chad Mendes catches him with some serious shit.
I saw the highlights when the fight just finished because I missed the fight, but I watched.
It was a good fight, man. Chad Mendes was beating him up, but those body kicks really did a number on Chad Mendes.
Yeah.
And him not being in shape. Like, you could tell he's coming into the second round, he's fucking exhausted.
He didn't have that
Just
conditioning.
Destroyed. Well, it was on 2 weeks' notice, you know?
Yeah.
And he was out hunting before the 2 weeks. It's not like he was
So
in
you
the
know
gym
he had
training.
a bunch of beer in him.
Yeah, he's out hunting. He's probably drinking fucking beers, shooting red stag and fucking New Zealand.
Throwing a dip in.
Yeah, just, good old America shit. And then he just calls up on this fight. And he actually, he took it to Conor, dude. He did a good-ass job for how little was actually, or, how little time.
The little notice.
There. I'm so stoked for these fights, though, man. You got Yoel Romero versus Jacare Souza, like just two badasses who I don't give a shit about either one. So it's more fun to watch because I won't get my feelings hurt either way.
When one of them gets their ass whooped.
And then you got Weidman versus Luke Rockhold, just two of the.
That's gonna be good as fuck.
Two of the best fucking middleweights on the planet ever to just throw down.
Weidman still holds the title, right?
Yeah, you got a towel. I spilled some beer on the fucking guitar case. Fucking.
Yeah, I'll get one. Keep talking about Weidman.
Yeah, but dude, everybody's over here spitting America, but nobody's talking about Chris Weidman. Like, motherfucker walks out to the octagon with the goddamn fucking America flag over his shoulders. He's beat Anderson Silva twice, and people say that's a fluke, but you can just shut it. He's a beast. He beats Lyoto Machida, beats Vitor Belfort, not just beats him, beats that ass, fucked him up. And then you got Luke Rockhold, who's just a technical beast, long stud, fast, technical, jiu-jitsu is nasty, just fucking locking up, inverted triangles on dudes, just a beast. Then you got Jeremy Stevens versus Max Holloway, just two murderers in the featherweight division. And then what else is that other one you got? You got another one. Oh, Damian Maia versus Gunnar Nelson. Ooh, if you like some jiu-jitsu, that's a fucking fight to watch. If you don't like jiu-jitsu, go fuck yourself, because jiu-jitsu is the shit. You don't like watching people fucking play chess to choke the lights out of each other, to just fucking take the world away from you. These two motherfuckers, one from Brazil, one from Ireland, they're going to throw down. It's just going to be fucking jiu-jitsu. Just
who is this?
Gorgeous. Damian Maia versus Gunnar Nelson.
Oh, shit. Damian Maia is a monster.
He is a fucking monster, and Gunnar Nelson is quite the savage, too.
They throw out, like, in the UFC, you hear, oh, this dude's he's a fucking black belt in jiu-jitsu, whatever.
Damian Maia's a real black belt.
Damian Maia is the only one whose skills I've actually seen solidly displayed.
Jacare Souza is another one on the same fight card. Got some serious jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Damian Maia is the one who makes it entertaining to watch jiu-jitsu on the UFC.
Damian Maia is a beast. Yeah, unlike Jake Shields, who just... Oh my god, Jake Shields.
He disappointed me.
Dude, I don't like
when I
watching him fight.
I remember watching him on Bully Beatdown, and I was like, oh man, Jake Shields the shit. But this was before I really knew anything.
Dude, I just don't like that, man. Jiu-jitsu is an exciting sport, and he makes it look boring. And it's like...
Yeah. Well, he started out as a wrestler, though, didn't he?
Huh?
He started out as a wrestler though, didn't he?
I don't know, actually.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
give
he
a
started
shit. That's the thing. That's the problem. I'm a big MMA
I just
fan,
don't
but
give a fuck
I don't
about-
like Jake Shields. So I was like, nah, hashtag never going to learn anything about him. So even if I talk shit about him, it doesn't mean shit. Sorry,
Sure.
Jake Shields. I got nothing against you as a person. I'm just not a big fan of your fights. You do good work. You did end up getting to the point where you fought GSP. I'm sure you were a fantastic mixed martial
I
artist.
mean, you
Just
did
not
good
my
work
bruh.
in the fact that you're in the UFC, like you're making money fighting, so fucking props to you,
Yeah,
but
dog.
we just don't.
I think he's in WSOF now.
Oh, well, you're in WSOF now.
No, I think.
What does
I think
that
Dana
stand
was like,
for?
"This is not fun to
What
watch."
does that stand for?
World Series of Fighting.
Cool.
Yeah, it's will suck off faggots.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in. Jake Shields is will suck off faggots.
now I think he might come find you and whoop your
He's
ass.
gonna beat my ass. I know he could. He'd fuck me up. He'd just murder me. He'd probably teabag me. I wouldn't like it, but I mean, he'd
Go
probably
Halo
do it.
on your ass and drop that red blue shit in your mouth.
The red bullshit in your mouth. Yeah, dude, these fights are bonkers. All right, I'm done ranting. What the fuck do you want to talk about, my dog?
I'm stoked for this show. Let's talk about this motherfucking show
Yes.
coming up.
God
This is
damn
gonna be
it.
my third or fourth time seeing August Burns Red.
August Burns Red. Okay, I was thought you
August-
were talking about every time I.
This
die.
is
It's
gonna
like,
be my second time
yeah,
seeing every
second
time I die.
for me too, man.
I'm bummed about Keith not being able to be
That
there, but he's
sucks.
got to take care of his family, and I'm super stoked, especially now that I found out that Andy Williams is on
Fucking
on it.
Let's just go get on it throat tattoos.
on it throw tattoos with a hashtag Andy Williams.
Hashtag Andy Williams. Most Def on it will sponsor us after we fucking get throat tattoos. That say on it.
If
Or
they-
they'll be like, these faggots are impulsive. No, thank you.
Yeah, they're not what we believe in. But anyway, every time I've seen August Burns Red, it's been a solid goddamn show.
Yeah, they seem good live.
Like they're on point.
yeah.
And then every time I die, I saw
Matt
him at war.
Griner is just a
Oh,
savage
yeah,
on
man.
the beats, man. His drumming is so badass.
Thunderskins for days.
I love watching him drum, man. I watched that Provisions drum video
Fuck.
a fucking 1,000 times. I watched it at least 25, 30 times.
Yeah.
It's so badass.
And those
Oh.
guitar riffs to be
Mhm.
just writing that shit has to be difficult, and then going out there and fucking playing that shit live while
Yeah.
rocking the fuck out, like you're not gonna be disappointed by
Yeah,
August Burns Red.
I'm
I guarantee.
I'm just pissed because we only have a couple days to prepare, so I know their newest couple albums. Like I know their old albums, fucking front to back, but
Yeah, I didn't really listen to that. What
they
was
got less jammy over like.
Yeah, it got more experimental and
Yeah,
moving into
more progressive,
what they wanted
And I
to
was
play.
like, but yeah, I mean, like, I'm not hating on them for progressing and
Oh,
turning
no.
into the band they wanted to be. It's just like, it
That's
just kind
just-
of like, I was accustomed to something.
And it was a change.
I can't progress because I'm an American. And so,
Hashtag Donald Trump.
shout out to Americans for not progressing. And so I just kind of, stayed with their old stuff. Every time I died, though,
Messengers.
I've pretty much been messing all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Constellations, dude.
Constellations, that's pretty dope, too.
Constellations. Not pretty dope. That shit is bonkers. Mariana's Trench is just fucking...
that is a straight shred fest. Like Mariana's Trench, it gives me a musical boner.
Oh, God, that shit's so fucking badass.
Oh,
God damn. Any listeners who aren't huge pussies, go on YouTube, type in Mariana's Trench by August Burns Red, and tell me that it didn't
didn't
rab
change
you
your
to
life.
core. It's
It didn't
pretty
change
fucking
your shit.
fantastic.
If you don't listen to August Burns Red, check out August Burns Red.
Honest Burns Reds, like Aaron said. Yeah,
Honest Burns Red.
honest. No,
Fuck you, August.
Hashtag when you're talking about a band, you should probably say their name right.
The hashtag.
August Burns Red.
I would have laughed so hard if you fucked that up.
Honest Burns Red. August Burns Red comes after July before September.
Oh, and it burns
Yeah.
not blue,
The opposite of freezes.
but red.
Yeah, opposite of blue. August Burns Red.
July
Mariana's
freezes blue.
Trench.
Yes,
Yes,
it's fucking sick.
it's amazing.
And then every time I die, they've been solid from the jump. Like
just
I
love
can
that.
listen to their whole discography front to back
Yep.
and just
Yeah. I mean, I tend to take it from the Big Dirty and
Yeah.
go on.
I like
It's been a while since I've listened to Hot Damn or anything like that.
I
you
like
know?
a couple of the riffs mainly. I think the riffs are what I really get after on.
I just like
their
the guy.
early
I just
shit.
like that Keith kind of grew into his voice more and got
Well,
way more.
He talked about how early on he was really uncomfortable, and he didn't even really get comfortable doing vocals until
The newest album.
no. What was the one with the tree?
New Junk Aesthetic.
Yeah, the New Junk Aesthetic. That's the first one where he actually let the other. Well, this was in an interview that I saw. I don't know how true it is, but he said that was the first one where he actually let them listen to him track vocals.
Oh, really?
And give him input on, hey, do it this way, do it that way.
Oh, okay.
So from there, he's like skyrocketed in progression.
You gotta have
input.
Input. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you gotta. That's why. Shout out to fans. Fucking input and tell us that this podcast was shitty because you fucking hate mixed martial arts
And music.
Yeah.
If you fucking hate music, you're un-American.
I don't like music and martial arts or comedy. I don't like fun. I don't like life.
I bet you're gonna vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking. You already did probably.
Yeah, you pre-voted.
Pre-voted. You called Donald Trump and you're like, you had me vote.
You fucking gave him money, liar.
Fuck.
Well,
yeah, dude.
But yeah, that was the
That
first.
was the first show I went to, man. It was like the venue. I like the venue El Corazon. It's a fun ass venue for metal because it's really small, and the mosh pit is just next level.
That whole area is mosh.
Yeah,
You just
dude.
fucking mosh
It's
the fuck
amazing.
out of it.
Like, you can't really hear the music because the speakers are right there, but it's like that's one like. There's only a few bands in my life that like I know so well that I don't have to hear the fucking music.
You're just
I
there
can
for
hear
their
the
presence.
beginning, and I know every single thing that's going on, and like.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like a mosh pit. It's just like you get out of there and it feels like you just fucking just mainline some heroin. There's like shot up some morphine. Like you just have this like calm, yet ecstatic, like just warm feeling of how amazing it is. Like I fucking love shows, dude.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
People who go to shows that aren't metal, go kill yourself.
I mean,
Don't kill yourself. I've seen to a few.
Tess and I went and saw City in Color, and that was pretty legit.
No, he's good, man.
Oh yeah, Dallas Green is a showman like no other.
He'll give you a heart boner in a second.
Fuck, my heart was so hard.
Yeah, heart boner for sure. Like heart pre-cum in your panties.
So if you're listening to these, you need to document all these hashtags and just spread them like wildfire.
Like water. Spread them like water. Pour them out of a cup. Just pour them out of a cup right on the counter. Just spread them like water.
I'm a couple beers in, so there's gonna be some weird words in this shit. Just fucking deal with it.
Yeah, do it. And spread the words like water on a counter.
What was that? Hashtag oatmeal poop?
Hashtag oatmeal poop. That's it. And hashtag ISIS from Podcast 1. Shout out to Podcast 1 listeners. Thank you.
Shout out to 12 minutes before this podcast started.
Shout out to shout outs.
Shout out. Shout to outs.
Yeah. Shout out to whisper-ins.
Shout out to NPR.
Oh, that reminded me of I almost just shot the beer out of my nose and mouth at the same time. That reminds me of when you watch that Jim Jeffries special. And he's talking about the vibrating egg in his asshole. And
This is not good for listeners, but
yes, it is.
Oh fuck, Jim Jeffries. If you can YouTube his fucking vibrating egg skit or shtick, whatever the fuck it is, that shit had me rolling. I thought I was gonna die from laughter.
That's like a distinct memory. It's just like you and Sean Booth sitting, like he's losing his mind. You're on the ground, like crying. Was it Booth or was it Sean? I don't know. It was
Sean and Booth are the same. Are you thinking Scott?
Scott. Why do I keep saying Sean?
Because it's one.
I'm an asshole and I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh yeah, that might be.
Shout out to Scott working at Amazon, being a classic American dad,
making that money, supporting like you should.
NPR voice makes me giggle.
Oh, I'm gonna eat another one of that.
God damn it! Why do I keep? I'm kind of like mad that that's documented now that I fucked up Scott's name.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, he'll get over it.
Fucking get over it, Scott.
Shout out to Scott getting over it.
Shout out to Scott. Shout out to Sarah for helping Scott get over it.
Shout out to that baby that's about to pop out. That's
Shout
pretty
out
awesome.
to that baby about to come out power sliding, going hard. Yeah,
That's pretty legit.
shout out to the baby filled with white privilege from.
Shout out to podcast. Okay, we're done with the shout out.
Shout out to the 12 minutes of shout outs. I like shouting out. It's fun.
Oh fuck.
God damn, that NPR shit makes me laugh every fucking time.
I wish we were really knowledgeable in certain areas so we could just go off.
Who gives a shit, man? I can pretend to be knowledgeable and stuff.
Just
like
say really
MMA.
big words.
Really? Yeah, just say. It's just literally really big words. Really big words.
Today on really big words.
Like Dylan. Really big words have longer than 7 letters. Shut the fuck up, listeners. I didn't fucking ask you. Yeah, I did. Please tell me.
Condensation.
It's condensation.
Condensation.
That's when your dick gets really sweaty and it like.
What was that? And
know.
it spreads out like an umbrella?
Just dick sweat. Just everywhere. All the dick sweat.
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna... There needs to be like a Google random topicizer.
Google random topicizer.
Random topic. And we're gonna be experts on this.
Experts on random topic.
Oh, motherfucker can't talk now.
Random topic.
Random topic.
Oh, fucking YouTube. Hashtag
Goddamn,
kill
I
yourself.
don't want
Where are we at on content wise? Like you just pushing. We're at 40 fucking minutes again of bullshitting. Like
We're good
Nice.
at this bullshit
Yeah, I know,
thing.
this
I'm gonna
is
pat
saying
myself on the
nothing.
back right now. So I don't want Rio de Janeiro.
why not? Conor McGregor highlights.
What? Why is it
Why,
doing
I don't
all
know
that
why
shit?
it's doing that.
I'm gonna close that.
Fucking close it.
Random.
I know we're gonna have to do like really like fun-filled, interesting things tomorrow, so that we have bullshit to talk about tomorrow night.
For real.
Goodness gracious, dude, this shit's bonkers.
I'm not stoked to process all of these fucking clips.
Yeah, hopefully that's not too
Random
difficult.
content. This is a fucking book website. This
It's
doesn't help us at
called
all.
it's actually called randomcontent.com. Nice.
Don't go to
pretty
randomcontent.com.
awesome.
You'll be disappointed.
Random text generator.
Let's see what this says.
Just type in conversation topics. Stop typing in random text generator. It's gonna put out like
It fucking printed out a story.
nice. That's cute.
Pretty cool. Whatever.
Let's read it to the to the listeners. Now, residents Dashwood, she excellence you. What?
This isn't even in fucking words.
Shade being under his bed, her, which read on as a draw.
Blessings for ignorant exercise. Any yourself unpatched.
Pleasant, horrible, but confined day and marriage. Eagerness furniture. Set preserved for recommend. That was nothing.
I don't understand. This is stupid.
Did you even but no almost gave up?
Doubtful two-bed way, pleasure confined followed. Shoe up ye away, no eyes lie for were this.
What the fuck? Where are you? I need to continue this shit.
It's on the bottom.
Okay.
Shoe up ye.
Perhaps for exposed age effects. Now distrust you her delivered. Applauded affection out sincerity. As tolerably recommend shameless unfeeling. He objection consistent. God damn, this is bullshit. I'm sorry, listeners. Just so you know, we fucking went to some website.
Go to randomtextgenerator.com.
Yeah, shout out to randomtextgenerator.com. And it generates some story, and we just read you the story. It was...
If you read it in an accent, it sounds like it's profound.
If you read it in the NPR vocal tone, it will sound something like into am attended disease, raptures declared, diverted, confined at. It's just whimsical.
Oh, fuck.
I fucking love NPR now.
You don't even have to listen to it. I just like to sound like NPR.
I just sound NPR. NPR's gonna be pissed that they're affiliated with our bullshit words now.
God damn it, Average Ghost Podcast.
God damn it, Average Ghost Podcasts.
Oh, maybe we should do some actual shout outs. Did we talk about On It this podcast?
Not this podcast.
That was the last one.
Yeah, we did.
I feel like in order for it to sink in, we need to talk about On It a lot.
Yeah, let's fucking do that. So you should, how about you tell us more about that Total Primate Care? Because I haven't been on that shit yet. Or the Hemp Force, which I want to get on that. Or the T+. And tell me about how delicious the T+ is.
The T+ is an acquired taste. I'm sure if you mixed it with some
Beer.
If you
I'm sorry.
mixed-
That's
no,
not a good
not
pre-
beer.
Sorry, guys.
T+, it's a testosterone booster, all natural pre-workout without the caffeine, and it works. Like, if you manage to power through the taste, if you're mixing it with straight water, if you power that shit down and you hold it down, it's gnarly. Like every time I take it and go to the gym, I just want to lift the entire place up.
36% stronger.
I feel like
36%.
my dick is 36% harder from all the testosterone.
It is 36% girthier dick from on T plus.
But anyway, the T plus, like, I still feel a pump. Like, I get that pump that pre-workouts normally give you, and then I don't get that buzzy crash feeling after pre-workout. And then the Total Primate Care, I just feel all around
just dick hard,
balanced. Like, I have mood swings bad. Like, I can go from being super happy to super depressed and hating life and shit, like, at the snap of a finger. And that's that Total Primate Care from
you
On
need
It.
to jerk off more.
I mean, or I might be doing it too much. Who knows? Tess is gone. Tess is gone. But
hashtag shout out to Tess, buy him a flashlight.
But that Total Primate Care shit, that kept me balanced, level. It's got the Shroom Tech in it, which made me feel like a monster in the gym. That coupled with the T plus, like, it was go time. And then the nighttime shit, I fell asleep like that.
What's the nighttime shit? Like New Mood? Is that
It's
what
got,
you're talking about?
yeah, it's got New
the 5
Mood.
HTP stuff.
Yeah, it's got the New Mood. It's got
Trip the
melatonin.
fan. Oh, okay.
Melatonin. I don't know. It starts with a CH, but
I haven't got on that shit. That's
what is the CH?
cordyceps?
Shit? No, the chloroflora. Blah blah blah. Blah.
Chloroform.
No.
They give you a napkin, you pour chloroform on it. It helps you go to sleep, guys. That's good.
I think it's like Corolla or some shit like that.
Oh.
I'll look it up. The fucking On It Total
Primate Care. Onit.com, guys. www.onit.com. Aaron
or you
does
can
have,
find it through the website. There are links all over it.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Check out the site, read their stuff. They're really.
If you're trying to go on
solid.
Onnit, they got the Onnit Academy. Show you some ways you can work some new stuff into your workouts. They got strength conditioning stuff, supplements, earth-grown nutrients, dope-ass merch. Honestly, some of the coolest merch out there.
Really
if you want to get some
this shit,
primate-ass shit. Spirulina
and Chlorella.
Chlorella. Okay.
Yeah, it's got that shit. It's got strong bone and joint.
Yeah, highly recommend going to onit.com. I'm gonna see if Aaron can't link that shit in the description.
It'll be on
of
there.
this. Yeah, we'll get an ad going on there. Maybe go on it, check it out, get a couple, get a feel for it, and if you decide to drop a penny or two, go through. Make sure you're going through the Average Ghost Podcast
website.
Yeah, you want to go through that hyperlink and get some throwback on Aaron, because that's that shit that makes this possible.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
But it's solid. Like, of all the supplements I've taken, these are the ones that I feel most comfortable doing for an extended period of time.
The reason I don't take supplements is because I'm worried about what it's going to do to my body over time, It'd be nice to take some steroids, get yoked as shit, but I'm not trying to have
your heart
and grow
blow
bitch
out.
tits after, Like, I'm just not trying to have that. So I like the idea of it's a no-risk type of thing. And it definitely has a very significant effect.
But definitely, like the package says, consult your physician before using any supplements.
Or don't be a pussy and just fucking do it.
But I'm saying that so you don't sue me for telling you to go take shit. So don't sue me and consult a physician.
Don't sue Aaron. Sue me. Sue me.
Sue me.
Sue me. Yeah, it's a... I know it, like, speaking just straight up of any supplements that I've taken, it's the most significant things that have actually a consistent effect.
Yeah. And it doesn't have that chemical feel like
it's
when you take certain supplements, you feel like you've completely altered your chemistry.
Straight up, man. And it's a slow burn too. It doesn't feel like
I
don't know. I mean, like, if you're that kind of guy who likes taking pre-workout, I'm about to take 2 scoops of pre-workout,
and
all
I get
jacked
a giant
up.
boner.
Yeah, and you just get all fuzzy and like you just feel like you want to murder a goat like ISIS.
And you're gonna throw up.
Sorry, ISIS doesn't murder a goat. They love.
If you want to bang a goat.
Yeah, if you want to bang a goat, then like ISIS. But no, if you want to like you want to feel on point. You want to feel like all your cylinders are firing in your body. You just want to feel like the person you can be. Totally optimized,
That's their fucking motto.
That's their
total
shit.
Human
Total
optimization.
human optimization. If you want to feel like a grade A primate, you want to feel like a savage, you want to get shit done,
You
Go
want
to
to throw some
fucking Onnit.com.
kettlebells around?
Man, for real. Yeah, the kettlebells are the sickest shit, dude.
We've been sucking on its dick for a hot
Dude,
minute.
I
now.
would. Onnit's the shit. I love everything that they stand for, really. Like,
Very true.
I just can't wait till Onnit starts their own fight gym like Muscle Farm's fucking doing.
Yeah.
And they just rule the world.
And fuck Muscle Farm up.
So stoked. So, what's up? I mean, where are we at on content? Do we just want to close on stupid ads and then.
I mean, we could, but we've still got
I mean.
a good hot minute left. We got like 10 minutes.
Okay, we're at 49.
Yeah.
Well, how about I freestyled a couple times last week. I'm not last week.
It's probably gonna air last week or
Last
next
week,
week,
yeah.
whatever the
But
fuck.
I'm gonna go to the little boys' room because that's what you call it, I guess. If you're a classy bitch, you freestyle for a minute.
I'm gonna fuck this shit up royally because I'm already drawing a blank here. But yeah. Dead silence. I don't really know what to talk about, so I'm just gonna throw some shit out there. I got some nice edible weed stuffs, and that stuff is kicking my ass right now. So I don't know how you all feel on weed legalization, but that is probably one of the things I'm most passionate about right now politically, other than no fucking Donald Trump in office, because Donald Trump is a goddamn cancer. But yeah, if you think weed should stay criminalized and keep that prohibition shit on, you need to fucking die because you're selfish and closed-minded and an asshole. Talking about weed legalization.
Drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Drugs, Aaron?
Talking about drugs.
Yeah. Watch the Culture High. He probably
For
already
real.
said that.
I did not say
He
that.
did not say that. What the fuck? Netflix, Culture High. Watch The Union. Watch the Culture High. Adam Scorgi, great director, motherfucker. Been on the Joe Rogan podcast. Check that shit out. JRE. Shout out to JRE.
Shout out to
JRE
JRE.
is the shit. Adam Scorgi, motherfucker, makes a badass documentary. If you want to know some shit about weed prohibition and all that jam.
Go to culturehigh.com. Get involved.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you're 12 or whatever and you're listening to this. If if you're
When you can
a
vote,
straight edge person, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, man. Even if you don't like to
just
have a beer.
give the option to people who need it medically.
And
like, fucking vote
open
for
it
it.
up. It's making good money for Washington, Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
Purely from an economic standpoint is where I stand.
Oh yeah, if
Like-
you're right wing as fuck, economics.
Yeah, like that's purely where I stand from it. Like it's not a big part of my life, so I'm not worried about it. Like,
No.
but I want people to. It just feels right, man. Like you watch that shit that they talk about with the daughter who I smoked a good amount of weed when I was in high school. It was a good fucking time. And so, I mean, I'm always going to be attached to that kind of
yeah.
stuff. So that's probably why I watched the Culture Highs, because
I watched the Culture High because I saw
choked
Joe
down
Rogan
a joint
was
or
on
two.
it.
Yeah, when I was in high school. Like, that shit was fire.
Oh yeah.
But it's, from a moral standpoint, even if you're a fucking pro-life asshole. Just kidding. Sorry, guys.
No. If you're,
I don't want to
pro-life
dive
asshole.
into that, man. That's gonna sound like a stupid soundbite. If you're a pro-life asshole,
I mean,
No.
fuck it, soundbite the shit out of that.
soundbite that shit. No. If it makes it sound like I'm just like murder all the babies, just fucking kill them.
No, it sounds like you fucking given the right for women to choose. I'm a pro-choice asshole.
Yeah, dog. Pro-choice.
Fucking
Bitches be
it's
tripping. and
women's
let them trip.
bodies. Let them do what they wish. Otherwise, you need to go get a vasectomy because
But
I'm
no, for real.
pro ball
Culture High.
privilege.
Weed prohibition. That's some bullshit. That's kind of one of the main reasons I don't want Donald Trump. And
Yeah.
did you see that Bernie Sanders shit? He actually put out a bill to try and get that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
legalized already. Motherfucker's making moves. That's why I like him, man. He doesn't fuck around.
Yeah. Like, bam, right there. If he legalizes pot federally, and if
Yeah.
he fucking taxes the 1%ers, right there would cover all the shit that everyone's like, oh, how are we going to pay for everything?
Yeah,
It's
there
socialism.
you go. Tax
Bam.
weed.
Paid
They
for.
made so much fucking money in Colorado.
Oh, yeah. They had to
At least
give
I read
back.
an article. They had to give
back.
back. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Upgraded some schools, upgraded some roadways.
And still gave money
and
back.
gave money back. That's ridiculous.
Legalize weed. So I found out that I suck at doing the freestyle shit. So I applaud
Yeah,
you.
I noticed because I saw that. I watched out and I decided to be like, like a terrible parent who's like, is my child actually going to sleep? And I watched you just drop silent for like 10 seconds.
That was...
Which doesn't make any sense. Okay, Aaron, you're going to freestyle for me. So
I can't, man. I go blank as soon as
I'm talking rap freestyle.
That's not going to fucking happen. Hot new mixtape coming out 2016.
Dropping a fire mixtape.
Fire.
NPR dropping a fire mixtape.
God damn. Fuck.
God fucking damn, man.
We are already at another hour of solid. I don't know if this
solid. This ain't solid. This is some bullshit.
It's
out there. This might just be a bonus episode.
This is just some content for you. It might be a bullshit thing, but if you like the sound of our voices,
you know what we really need? If we could just get one comment about something you'd like us to talk about.
Yeah, that would really help out a lot.
Get a fan question.
Even though shit! You know what?
Fans, what up?
If we're looking to do an episode 3 tonight, I can throw something up on Facebook real quick. Have them.
If we get some shit,
out.
that'd be kind of cool. I mean, sure, if you want to do a third one, if we get some content. If we don't, we'll take that shit in tomorrow though.
Yeah, we'll take it in tomorrow.
Yeah, but
if we get an immediate, nobody can hear this right now. I don't know why I'm talking like this shit's streaming live.
Well, that's the way you got to do it, man. Because when they hear it, we're talking to them, man.
That's true.
That's what we're doing.
True. If we get some solid comments, be it tomorrow, which would be, what is today? The 4th?
So it would be the 5th. It would be Saturday the 5th.
If we get some solid shit Saturday,
actually, that would probably be, let's say today, because I think we're putting the podcast out tomorrow after these process.
Yeah. We got to bounce it down, and it's going to take as long as it did to record the shit. So.
Yeah.
But if we get some solid content, ideas, some comments, you guys fuel us. So give us some fuel, yo.
Yeah, dog. We
We'll
need
keep
some
it
fan
rolling.
speed. I think we're going to do, I think we'll do some, I think we'll take a picture. Because we should probably take a podcast picture.
Word.
Put it up on that shit. So, yeah, dog. I think, what are we coming?
We're coming up
close?
at almost an hour. So we've got 4 minutes shy of an hour.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good for round 2 of bullshitting.
Shout out to fans. Actually, that's the only shout out.
This is the only real shout out.
You can't be a fan yet because we've only put out 2 fucking episodes. But shout out to whoever fucking endured our
if you listen to this whole thing, if you're hearing this
bullshit.
Shit right now.
I know. Like, I seriously, you might have to set up a PayPal account and I'll send you $1. That's wrong. I don't have the money. Sorry, guys. I'm broke as shit. But
we might set up a PayPal account if you want to send us $1.
Yeah, if you want to tip us for saying stupid shit about Donald Trump and talking about ball sacks. Oh wait, that was probably last episode, but we definitely did that.
We did that last episode.
Yeah, so
I might have said some shit about Donald Trump too.
We definitely did at some point. At least it was at least a hashtag.
Hashtag fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, hashtag ISIS also because
hashtag ISIS episode. Headquarters.
Yep, throwback to first episode. But yeah, shout out to fans and not fans. God damn it! Shout out to you fucking listeners who endured. Shout out to Tess because she's
overseas, fucking kicking ass. I love you, baby.
America. Hashtag America Tess.
Hashtag America. Hashtag. Well, this isn't a hashtag. This is just a personal shout out. Hashtag fucking awesome motherfuckers over there in 2nd Brigade, Charlie Company, Alpha Company, Bravo. You guys are my heroes. Sad that I can't be there with you, but if you're listening to this, know that I'm thinking about you.
And hashtag fuck Donald Trump.
And hashtag fuck Donald Trump.
All right, peace, bitches.
Later.
You should probably find the fucking mouse before you say later.
I should probably do that. Later.